Your Louisiana real estate exam is right around the corner. So let's take a mini 25-question practice exam right now to test your study skills. Good luck! Corporeal movables are defined as A. Things that are generally moved from place to place. B. Timber and trees not owned by the landowner. C. Rights and actions. Or D. Unharvested fruits. Correct answer is A. Things that are generally moved from place to place. Corporeal movables are things that generally move from place to place, such as building materials for construction. How long must a broker retain documents related to a real estate transaction? A. 1 year. B. 3 years. C. 5 years. Or D. 10 years. Correct answer is C. 5 years. The Louisiana Real Estate Commission requires that brokers retain all real estate transaction-related documents, including documentation of escrow trust accounts, for a minimum of 5 years. Which of the following is true about real estate team advertising in Louisiana? A. Groups or teams may not use trade names. B. Real estate teams may not advertise as a team, only as individuals. C. Team names must be approved by the sponsoring broker. Or D. Only the team leader is held responsible for violations. Correct answer is C. Team names must be approved by the sponsoring broker. The sponsoring broker is responsible for review and approval of all advertising by sponsored licensees, including teams or groups. What are tenant improvements? A. Modifications to a rental suite to conform to a tenant's usage specifications. B. Marketing programs that yield a higher quality of tenant. C. Increased revenue resulting from a rise in rental rates. Or D. Increased occupancy resulting from a population increase in the market area. Correct answer is A. Modifications to a rental suite to conform to a tenant's usage specifications. Alterations made specifically for certain tenants are called build-outs or tenant improvements. The work may involve merely painting and recarpeting a rental space, or erecting new walls and installing special electrical or other systems. Adelpha's home is valued at $250,000. She has insurance coverage of $160,000 with an 80% co-insurer clause. If Adelpha has a damage claim amounting to $100,000, how much will she receive from her policy? Is it A, $32,000, B, $60,000, C, $80,000, or D, $100,000? Correct answer is C, $80,000. Applying the formula, percent of insurable property value carried divided by 80% replacement cost times the claim equals recovery. Divide the amount of coverage carried, $160,000, by 80% of the insurable property value, $250,000, to get to the percent of the claim the company will pay, 80%. Multiply this percentage by the claim amount to get $80,000, what the company will pay. If you like these questions, you can get thousands more just like them. We have an online exam prep package that will make studying for the exam easy. When you purchase, you get unlimited practice exams, vocabulary flashcards, and an ebook study guide that explains concepts and provides math formulas that you will need to know for your Louisiana real estate exam. The link for that is in the description and comments below. All right. Back to the questions. For which of the following reasons may an individual be reimbursed from the Louisiana Real Estate Recovery Fund? A. A commission dispute between licensees. B. A seller's failure to disclose material facts. C, a licensee's inability to pay application and licensing exam fees, or D, a client injured by a licensee's fraud? Correct answer is D, a client injured by a licensee's fraud. Reimbursement from the Real Estate Recovery Fund is only provided to those incurring monetary damages due to the actions of licensees. Which entity is empowered to enforce license laws and discipline violators in Louisiana? A, Louisiana Department of Business Regulation. B, Louisiana Realtors Association. C, Louisiana Commission for Human Rights. Or D, Louisiana Real Estate Commission. The correct answer is D, Louisiana Real Estate Commission. The Louisiana Real Estate Commission regulates real estate licenses, registrations, and certificates and enforces license law and disciplinary action in the state. Louisiana brokers and salespersons must complete how many hours of continuing education each year? Is it A, 12 hours, B, 15 hours, C, 18 hours, or D, 24 hours? Correct answer is A, 12 hours. All licensees are required to complete 12 hours of continuing education each year prior to license renewal. Another good way to remember this is 1 hour a month. All of the following are exempt from real estate licensure except A, an attorney performing legal duties, B, a party acting under the direction of a court, C, a person selling their own home, or D, a person who wants to list and sell a neighbor's home for a fee. Correct answer is D, a person who wants to list and sell a neighbor's home for a fee. Anyone performing real estate activities for others for a fee requires a license. This does not apply to attorneys performing legal duties, the issuance of a court order, or selling one's own property. Which of the following would not be considered advertising? A, text message to a friend offering to list her property. B, billboard message to the general public. C, phone message to a client. Or D, email to prospective clients. Correct answer is C, phone message to a client. A voicemail message to a client is a communication, not advertising. A text message offering to list a property, billboard, or email to prospects are all considered forms of advertising. How many days does a Louisiana licensee have to provide fully signed copies of a contract to both principal parties? A, immediately, B, 3 days, C, 5 days, or D, 10 days? Correct answer is C, 5 days. Licensees must provide fully signed copies of a contract to all parties in a real estate transaction within 5 days of signing. In Louisiana, security deposits must be returned within blank days after a tenant moves. Is it A, 5, B, 10, C, 30, or D, 60? Correct answer is C, 30. Security deposits must be returned to the tenant within 30 days of vacating the property. Broker Shana oversees the activities of 4 salespersons, 1 team, and 2 unlicensed assistants within her brokerage. Which of the following compensation scenarios would constitute a license law violation? A, paying a commission to a team member individually. B, paying a commission to each salesperson individually. C, splitting a commission with an unlicensed party who is performing licensed duties or activities. Or D, paying a commission to a team member's wholly owned LLC. The correct answer is C, splitting commission with an unlicensed party who is performing licensed activities. It is unlawful for an unlicensed party to perform real estate activities requiring a license. It is also a violation to pay an unlicensed party for doing so. Salesperson Eric is not sure what types of disclosures he must make in a transaction. His sponsoring broker advises him that he is not required to disclose A, his ownership interest in the property being sold, B, his business interest in an LLC that is buying a property, C, that he represents his sister in the transaction, or D, that he used to own a property 10 years ago that is now being sold. Correct answer is D, that he used to own a property 10 years ago that is now being sold. Licensees are required to disclose ownership interest in a property being sold. However, there is no requirement to disclose a previous interest in the property. Which statement is true about a final order issued by the Louisiana Real Estate Commission? A, the parties have 30 days to appeal a final order. B, the parties may request the final order to be submitted to a mediator. C, the parties may sue in district court only if a fine has been imposed. Or D, the parties may not appeal the decision. Correct answer is A, the parties have 30 days to appeal a final order. Appeals to a commission order must be made within 30 days of the order being rendered by the commission. What must a principal broker do if there is a dispute regarding the ownership of escrow funds? A, broker must notify all parties and licensees involved in a transaction of any escrow dispute in writing. B, hold the funds in a separate escrow account until the dispute is mediated or otherwise resolved. C, deposit the funds with the general treasurer within 180 days after receiving the original deposit. Or D, disperse the funds according to the original agreed upon terms. The correct answer is A, broker must notify all parties and licensees involved in a transaction of any escrow dispute in writing. The broker is required to notify all parties to the transaction of any escrow dispute in writing. Funds may not be dispersed until 10 days after notification. And a little trick here, if you ever see in writing, it's probably the right answer. Improvements such as buildings are considered A, movables by anticipation, B, movables, C, immovables, or D, attachments. Correct answer is C, immovables. Immovables are property including real estate, land, and improvements that are attached to the land, such as fences and buildings. Which of the following is true about net listings? A, they are the most common type of listing agreement. B, they are discouraged. C, they allow the seller to find the buyer and not compensate the agent. Or D, they are illegal in Louisiana. Correct answer is D, they are illegal in Louisiana. Net listings are illegal in the state of Louisiana. Broker David is planning to meet with the Cooks to discuss listing their home with his brokerage firm. At what point must David present the customer information pamphlet or form? A, within 24 hours after the Cooks sign a listing agreement. B, before meeting the Cooks in person. C, prior to the disclosure of any confidential information. Or D, no later than at the closing of the sale of their home. Correct answer is C, prior to the disclosure of any confidential information. The customer information pamphlet or form must be presented prior to discussion of any confidential information. Which of the following is not, watch out for not, required in a listing contract? A, listing price. B, commission. C, termination date of the contract. Or D, name of the buyer's lending institution. Correct answer is D, name of the buyer's lending institution. Listing price, commission, and termination date are all required to be included in a listing contract. There is no need for any buyer information on a listing contract, mainly because you probably don't have it yet. Broker Jackie is the designated agent for the seller. The buyer in the transaction is considered Jackie's A, customer, B, buyer client, C, consumer, or D, facilitator. Correct answer is A, customer. If the licensee is the designated agent for the seller and the licensee is not a dual agent, then any other parties to the transaction would be her customer. The agent's duties that survive agency termination include A, loyalty and reasonable skill and care, B, confidentiality and accounting, C, obedience and honesty, or D, disclosure and loyalty. Correct answer is B, confidentiality and accounting. Both confidentiality and accounting continue after the termination of agency. However, while the duty of accounting ends once all property and funds are dispersed, confidentiality never ends. To obtain a reciprocal broker's license in Louisiana, an applicant must A, maintain a place of business in Louisiana, B, take 90 hours of pre-licensing education, C, hold an active salesperson license in his or her home state for at least 5 years, or D, be a resident of a state with reciprocity agreement with Louisiana. Correct answer is D, be a resident of a state with reciprocity agreement with Louisiana. Louisiana holds reciprocity agreements with several states. In order to qualify for a reciprocal license in Louisiana, a non-resident must hold a currently active license in his or her home state, which must also have reciprocity agreement with Louisiana. A licensee failed to renew his license by December 31st and it expired. 3 years later, he wants to reactivate his license. What must he do? A, he may reactivate his license by paying the renewal fee and a late fee. B, he may reactivate his license by completing all required continuing education. C, he may reactivate his license by submitting an application and affiliating with a new broker. Or D, he must submit a new application and retake the licensing exam. Correct answer is D, he must submit a new application and retake the licensing exam. A licensee who fails to renew his or her license and allows it to lapse for 3 years is required to submit a new application and retake the licensing exam. He or she, however, is not required to retake 90 hours of pre-licensing education. Failure to renew annually forfeits renewal rights. Which individual is performing real estate brokerage activities and is required to be licensed? A, a daughter selling her elderly mother's house. B, an attorney preparing real estate related documents. C, a court-appointed trustee selling a deceased relative's property. Or D, a person auctioning real estate. Correct answer is D, a person auctioning real estate. An auctioneer is required to have a real estate license as they are performing real estate brokerage activities for others for a fee. So, how'd you do? Drop a comment below letting me know how many questions you got right. Now, don't forget about our Louisiana exam prep package. It has tons of practice questions just like these. The link for that is in the comments and descriptions below. Now, I can tell you from personal experience passing a couple of these tests, the practice questions are the key. Now, if you want to see another video with more questions, try this one right here. All right, we'll see y'all next time.